Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. I'm Delilah Rose, coming with your weekly horoscope reading for August 7th to the 13th, 2022. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also listen to your sun, moon, rising to get a clearer picture of the energies that may affect you during this time. Also, I don't give private personal readings. If someone says they're me, they're lying, it's a scam, don't respond. Moon card. Secondary card, because they told me, is the Oracle. Seek wisdom and guidance from elders. You will be guided through darkness. So you'll be guided through darkness and to seek wisdom and guidance from others. And this could mean ancestors. This could be, ancestors coming to you, guiding you as your guardian angels. I love this. You will be guided through the darkness. Maybe you are going through dark times. And what a lovely message that you're not by yourself. You may feel alone, but if you can focus and meditate and see beyond this world, you will realize you're not alone. I'll give you a little tidbit. So, when I meditate, see, Spirit is talking, because I'm talking about how I connect. When I meditate or I need an answer, I ask a question, and then the first thought in my mind, now the very first thought, now this is beyond me wondering, beyond, and normally it's a word, it's a picture, it's that type of energy. That for me, it's my spirit guide talking, because it's beyond my own ego. I haven't had a chance to insert my ego yet. And it has never steered me wrong. And I'm being compelled to say that to you because maybe you could try to put this in practice. But seek that wisdom. Ask your angels, ask your ancestors. If you don't have an elder, you can ask currently. You can ask your guardian angels for an answer. You will get the sign. Make sure you're seeing and hearing, right? It's not an actual voice. I don't want you to think it's voices, but it's a thought that is not yours. And I don't know how you're going to know that, but when it happens, you will know. And that is your guardian speaking to you. I just felt the need to say that because I feel like it's going to help someone connect. So that's it. So let's draw the cards here. So I'm using Madame Endora's fortune cards. I'm using my ethereal visions. I'm using my Luna. I may end up using angel answers, but I let spirit guide me with that. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords came out. You have the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Wands. Clarifying that King and Queen, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, you have Judgment. You have the Ace of Cups, clarifying that Eight of Pentacles. You have the Emperor card, clarifying that Knight of Wands. You have the Nine of Cups on the bottom. You're coming into a phase of emotional stability. Emotional stability after a lot of heartache. You've been working really hard on yourself. And that's very apparent. Spirit is telling you with that Ace of Cups, they see you. They're going to reward your hard work. They're doing their work on the other end. Let's see here. Because it was dark. It was very dark. I don't normally like to comment on things like that, but very dark times for you where, you may not have wanted to be here. We have the Magician further clarifying the King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Judgment card. You have the Queen of Swords again, clarifying the secondary Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. And then you have the Page of Wands clarifying the King of Wands and the Emperor. And you have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom. This is you bringing things in balance. And I want to talk to you about you, right? You can apply this to your business, to your relationships, but I'm talking specifically about you and where you're at and what you've gone through to get to where you're going. You have this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Swords. I think this is you in a relationship. I have a feeling that this is like pains of the father, or pains of, you know, someone who was very controlling. Someone who was disapproving, someone who judged you very harshly. And I think that you've had to be this Queen of Swords to survive. I think you turned a lot of this energy into your own anger. You've pushed a lot of people away. And this is male or female. So if you're an Aquarius, male or female, this applies to you. I think you've done a very good job of pushing people away. Because you've had to protect yourself. You've always been this queen energy, meaning that you can be welcoming and gracious, or you can just, you know, be tough and cut people off. I think you've isolated yourself a lot, because this queen, if you can see, she is looking down. She's not looking at her subjects. She's looking away. She's blocked them off. She's not letting anyone approach. And I think that that's been your energy for a very long time. You've recently tried to change things because, you know, you want to bring people into your circle. You want to get out there. You want to experience new things. You want to transform your life. And you know that the only way to do that is by stop isolating in that energy. You have the Magician card clarifying it. So this is something you can manifest. This is something you totally can work on, and you are working on, and you are able to do it. You just need to be confident. It's something foreign. You've been so withdrawn for so long, it's hard to get back into the swing of things. You do have that internal strength and power to shift things. In our second column here, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Like I said, you're working hard, diligently on grounding yourself, coming out of your shell. Here is the emotional part that needs to come in. To draw in that loving energy, we have to be open to love. And unlike this Queen of Swords, we have this queen. This queen who's done the cleansing. She has a sword, but it's down. She's not at the ready with it. She's letting her sword down. She's letting her guard down. She's inviting, right, with that smoke, with that cleansing smoke. It's aromatic. She's inviting that energy. She's inviting that spirit in. She has the sword available if she needs it, but she's really trying to not have so much of a bitch face, or resting bitch. I'm sorry. You know, she's trying to be more approachable, is what ultimately I want to say. And I think that's the spirit you're trying to invoke. And this is by opening your heart chakra, by doing a lot of internal shadow work. And you have been doing that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands, the Emperor. It's clarified by the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands brings news, it brings passion, it brings energy. This person wants to learn things, and you want to learn. You want to grow. And I think that this is putting things in perspective with this. If you see these two kings, they look exactly alike. I think this is you putting things in perspective with these energies. Now, the King of Wands, all kings reversed, and the Emperor reversed brings a certain type of cruelty, you know, with them. They can be cruel, they can be mean, they can be hurtful, they can be abusive. And I think you are learning to put this past into perspective and move forward in that energy of, you know what? Yes, I've been hurt. Yes, It took something from me, but I'm taking it back. And I'm learning how to take my power back. Um, and this is further clarified by the Nine of Cups. You're going to be in your victory with this Ace of Cups and Nine of Cups. You're going to be balanced again, dictated here by that Two of Pentacles. This is a very positive thing. You're coming back. You're coming back stronger. You know when to raise your sword and when not to. You know, listen to these two oracle cards. Seek wisdom and guidance from elders. You will be guided through the darkness, and you have been, and you're coming out of the dark. I'm Delilah Rose, and this is your message. Thank you for joining me.